Never risk upsetting customers. Hello, me again. It's John. It's the Marketing for Owners podcast, where I show you how to create your self-marketing company. Who could not want to have that? Hey, look at this. This is a weekday. This is a normal, average day for me. And do I look like I'm working? Well, this is kind of work, but I have people. I have various businesses, and my staff are doing what they do. In fact, one of them don't even know what hour it is, because I am in a wonderful Whistler resort, which is a world famous ski resort, but it's in the middle of the summer. This is actually, this is Blackcomb Mountain behind. You can see the chairlift going, oh, it is moving. You can see the chairlift going up. That actually goes up to the top of Whistler, Blackcomb. Blackcomb is the other mountain on the other side, in Canada this, by the way, if you're wondering where Whistler and British Columbia are. Canada, near Vancouver. Okay, does that help? So, Blackcomb Mountain at the top, they have the peak-to-peak gondola ride, which is, I think, the world's longest single span. So in other words, across an area without poles, something like nearly 9 kilometers or something in length of the cable and all this stuff, loads of facts. It's really cool. We went on it yesterday, saw a bear crossing a road down below. It's really cool. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Never risk upsetting your customers. Now, the reason for that is because you have made a lot of effort. It may not seem it. Once they finally bought something, you might think, phew, oh, all that's over, all that marketing, all that effort I put in. But no, they have just started to trust you. And at that point, they are very delicate, very, very sensitive. They are on a knife edge. Would you want to be upset having thought, should I risk putting my hand in my pocket, pulling out my wallet, my credit card, trusting these people I've never met? No. Well, you might trust them, but you're very, very sensitive. What if it goes wrong? What if you feel like an idiot afterwards because it was the wrong decision? So think of it from the other side. Always think of it from their opinion. Never upset them. Now, on Tuesday, remember I said give them their expectations and then deliver on those expectations. So in that first purchase, make sure they get exactly what they want. And after they've had it, ask them. You can ask them physically, actually pick up the phone, email them, visit them, ask them, or via an autoresponder, a sequence delivered a few days after the customers had the goods. Ask them, did they get what they hoped for? Ask if there's anything you could do better, anything that they were hoping to get, anything they expected that didn't get. It all helps you provide a better service. But don't risk upsetting them. That is not going to upset them. Don't think if you ask them what they didn't like, that will upset them. Because if they have something to tell you that they didn't like, they're already upset. By asking them shows that you care, that you're interested, and then you can say sorry and promise to fix it, other than ignoring it, sticking your head in the sand, sweeping it under the carpet and hoping it will go away and hoping they'll just forget about it, not come back, not tell anyone, all that kind of stuff. Now, you also have the saying that the customer is always right. Quite obviously, the customer isn't always right. However, you should never let them know that. You should never, ever disagree with a customer's opinion, okay? In that respect, the customer is always right. They are entitled to their opinion. Their opinion counts. Their money pays your wages and your staff's wages and keeps your company going. You may say, I've got 1,000 customers. Who cares about that one? Well, that one may be one of the biggest influencers of all. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they were about to buy. You don't know if this was a test purchase. You don't know what they would want next. You don't know how loyal they are. Why risk it? So the customer is always right. When they give you their opinion and it's something you disagree with, first of all, agree with them and thank them for pointing this out. And then ask them a bit more detail. Shows that you care. And then answer those details and explain what you're going to do to make sure this doesn't happen again. There is no need for the snidey, snarky comments. There is no need for little digs, no need for this pride to get in the way, letting the customer get away with something when you don't agree. There's no need to tell them anything. What difference does it make to the world apart from guaranteeing you more customers and more custom from that one person? They could just be very fussy. It's their money. Who are you to question them, right? But whatever it is, agree with them, thank them for it, and instruct them on how you're going to fix it. Then when you fix it, when you make that change, get in touch with them again and tell them so. They will be pleased. Why not send them a little gift? Okay? Can you see, imagine if you were on that side. Have you ever had a time when you've complained about something and the person you're complaining to does not understand? They don't care. They appear to not get it, to not even get your point of view. I had this recently. Unbelievable. As you know, I run a fire extinguisher company. And to save time and to save an effort, I found a company had copied some of our pages and some of our images on their website. And normally what happens is their webmaster, the person who puts together their website, does it. So I thought, rather than waste time threatening them any legal letter and everything, I'll just pick up the phone and point them out. And the normal answer from people is, oh my gosh, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll have that sorted. Yes, I'll get on to them right away. We'll have that page taken down and we'll get it fixed. I'm so sorry. Because quite obviously, I don't randomly do this. I have better things to do. But I phoned this one up and she just said, no, that's not yours, that's ours. I personally wrote it, so I know. And she also then said, why are you even looking at our website? You're not going to buy anything. Why are you looking at our website? Things like that. Oh, it was so surprising. But she said completely the opposite of what I would expect. She didn't get it at all. But so in the end, I left it and it went to other means. But the thing is, some people have a completely different opinion than you. I would never expected that. In all the people I've spoken to about this, never happened. So I had to let it go. That can happen with you. Certain people have certain opinions you've never considered. Just let them have it, agree with them, let it go, make them happy, keep them happy, never risk upsetting one single customer. They could be the test order that is going to write up about it in a customer services article in your national newspaper. Imagine that every time, okay? Anyway, I think you got the gist. I need to be getting on. See this mini golf? It is pretty cool. I'm going to be going to do that in a minute. It is, again, extremely hot, as I mentioned for the Tuesday one. But before I go, it's Thursday, so time for a Drive Time podcast. Now today, for any of you that get confused with search engine optimization, you know, the ranking, getting to the top of Google, there is actually a podcast by Ross Dunn and John Calcutt called SEO 101. It's on Cranberry FM, but just go to Google, go to Google and search for SEO 101 podcast. You'll find it. Or go to iTunes, search for SEO 101. You will find it. It's been around for years. It's extremely good. But the most important thing is they keep it simple. This is for beginners. This is to explain it for the beginner. And trust me, guys, most of us are beginners. Don't think, oh, I'm advanced, I know all about it. You probably don't. Listen, it is really, really well done. Fantastic advice. SEO 101, the podcast. I recommend it. Okay? I'll be back with you soon.